Join me as I dive into some jaw-dropping infidelity stories that are so wild you won't believe they actually happened. Infidelity is a topic that continues to fascinate and impact millions of people around the world. It's a complex and sensitive issue that raises so many questions about relationships, trust, and human behavior. Today, we're going to explore this topic in depth, and I promise you, the stories you're about to hear will leave you speechless. The consequences of infidelity can be devastating, causing long-term emotional trauma and even destroying relationships. The pain and betrayal felt by those involved can be overwhelming, leading to feelings of anger, resentment, and confusion. Infidelity doesn't just affect the couple directly involved, it can also have a ripple effect on family and friends, causing a web of hurt and mistrust. The emotional turmoil that follows infidelity can be intense, with feelings of guilt, shame, and anxiety dominating daily life. It's a toxic cycle that can be incredibly difficult to escape, leaving those affected feeling lost and alone. The journey to healing and recovery is long and arduous, requiring patience, understanding, and a willingness to confront the underlying issues. Rebuilding trust is a monumental task, one that requires effort and commitment from both partners. It's a delicate balancing act, where one wrong move can send everything crashing down. The road to recovery is paved with uncertainty, and it's a path that not everyone is willing or able to take. Sarah and Mike have been together for 7 years, and to outsiders, their relationship seemed rock solid. But behind closed doors, Mike was hiding a secret. He was having an affair with his coworker. The affair had been going on for months, and Mike was torn between his love for Sarah and his newfound passion. When Sarah finally discovered the truth, she was devastated. The pain and betrayal she felt were all-consuming, and she couldn't help but wonder how the man she loved could do something so hurtful. In another shocking story, Emily had been married to her high school sweetheart, Jack, for over a decade. They had 2 beautiful children in a seemingly perfect life. But what Emily didn't know was that Jack had been leading a double life, having multiple affairs throughout their marriage. The extent of his deception was staggering, leaving Emily feeling like she had been living in a fantasy world. The trust had been broken, and Emily was left to pick up the pieces of her shattered heart. John and Rachel were in a happy and healthy relationship, or so it seemed. But Rachel had been hiding a secret. She was having an affair with a close friend. The affair had started as a harmless flirtation, but it quickly escalated into a full-blown romance. John was oblivious to the fact that his girlfriend was cheating on him, and Rachel was torn between her love for John and her newfound passion. When the truth finally came out, John was left reeling, struggling to come to terms with the fact that his girlfriend had betrayed him in the worst possible way. But perhaps the most shocking twist in these stories is the one that will leave you speechless. In a stunning turn of events, Sarah, the woman whose husband Mike was having an affair, discovered that she was not the only one who had been betrayed. Mike's coworker, the one he was having an affair with, was actually Sarah's best friend. The extent of the deception was staggering, leaving Sarah feeling like her entire world had been turned upside down. The level of betrayal was off the charts, and it's a story that will leave you questioning the very fabric of human relationships. As we reflect on these stories, we're reminded that infidelity is a complex and multifaceted issue, one that can have far-reaching consequences for those involved. It's a painful reminder that even the most seemingly solid relationships can be vulnerable to the temptations of infidelity. But it's also a testament to the human capacity for resilience, showing us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for healing and recovery. Thanks for watching, and if you've got a story to share or a thought on the topic, please leave it in the comments below. And if you want to explore more relationship dynamics, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be diving into the psychology of attraction.